day done, all into headwind and up hills and on gravel roads. I'm certainly getting fitter, and I like that. So I'm now here in Lauingen, I think. It's a beautiful, beautiful place here. And as usual, a big coffee and a nice sandwich. Mwah. Awesome. Just hanging out with some ducks. Nothing special. They certainly do enjoy life.
Can't find my horizon. When I'm there, it's always gone. Once you see what's behind it, so I move on. I'm always on someone's horizon, and someone is always on mine. Tell me what you see beyond. You're telling me stories about what's written in the book about how you are living your life, about people you worship, about people you love, about what you can see and others don't.
Yeah. Once again, I managed to take the wrong way. I realized it just as I was driving past the sign, but it was too late for me to take the curve, and I just refused to get off the unicycle once I'm on it. So I just pushed on, and now I'm at this kind of way, which I think it's taking too much energy for me to ride. Up on the dam there, it's forbidden to ride. Why ever? I don't know. But since it's already 4 p.m, I think I'm gonna walk a few more K and find a place to put my tent. Pitch my tent. Construct my tent. Build my tent. Whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, because today I need to go to bed a little earlier than yesterday. And so I can get up earlier in the morning than I did today. Because as usual, it's gotten 11 a.m., 11:30 even, until I try to mount the first time. Which is no good, And I've only done 20k today, which is like not even 2 hours of moving, and yeah. I'm not gonna go far when I continue like that. So I'm gonna push on a little bit on this way. Find a place, make a nice dinner, enjoy the evening, and find a better route in the morning, I guess. See ya. Whoa. I am a happy man today. I don't know why, honestly, but it's nice. So, over there's a farmer, or one of them, and I just stopped him up on the road, asked him if he knows a place where I can pitch my tent. He said, well, just camp under the bridge. The meadow right next here is his, so it'll be alright. That's what I'm gonna do. And now I ask myself, where? Here? Here? Or here? Got a fireplace here, but I don't think I'll be making any fire today. Although it would be quite nice. Also, sun is going down over there, meaning it will rise over there, meaning I should put it on the left side of the bridge, so I don't get cooked in the morning. I think I'm gonna put my tent right down there so I can enjoy the sunset over the Danube, and I'll have a nice sunrise over there. Is that a plan? I think so. I think so. Life is good, man. Oh yeah. Just the view isn't as great as it could be. Watching some concrete, but what do you want more? I get a roof above my head. It's perfect. Not that I need one now, but you never know, you know? Sweet. What a lovely day again. Good morning, everyone. So I left the Danube for now because I really dislike its road surface. So I'm on my way to Meitingen today, which is only 20k. Gonna be there by midday, I guess, but that's totally fine because I found a really cheap hotel there. I'm gonna stay there for 2 nights so I can edit some videos. And also, I think I'm gonna continue all over the rural areas of Germany, because as you can see here it's all paved and flat. Ooh. And I honestly, it's not only paved and flat, but also, as you can see, I am alone. I can use the entire road, which is just glorious. So I think I'm gonna continue rural areas, hoping for more of such roads. Then I'll rejoin the Danube, at least in Austria, which is still 200k until then.
You caught my attention with what's feeding your mind. Tell me more about your spirit, about your mental style, about what song you sing when you feel alright, and what song makes you cry.
It's certainly getting warmer now. And since I left the Danube, I have to deal with streets like this more often, which is not necessarily bad. It's usually only like a 3k or something on these streets, and then there's cycle paths again. So I'm totally fine with that, but the cars that are coming, they're coming fast. He was chill. Most cars are totally fine with me. So far, no one, not a single one honked at me for being on the streets. The police is fine with it, so I'm just gonna continue doing it. But they're certainly getting steeper from time to time. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't riding now. was close. But according to my map reading skills, I only have to be on this road for like another 500 meters or so. And there should be some nature path, some farm path, some whatever, until the next village. And from the next village, which is 3k away, there's a cycle path again. So I'm looking forward for this cycle path. Oh, great. I guess staying on the other street would have been the wiser choice, despite the traffic. I'm in the middle of nowhere now. Anyway, let's walk into the next village. Back in the main street now. This detour certainly wasn't worth it. Doesn't matter at all. That's the street I just walked, and holy, that was so scary. So many trucks here. And finally I reached the cycle path again. It took me way longer than I'd like to admit. Oh, beautiful cycle path.
Can't find my horizon when I'm there, it's always gone. Want to see what's behind it, so I move on. I'm always on someone's horizon, and someone is always on mine. Tell me what you see beyond. I'm telling you stories about the book I read, about what makes me happy, about what makes me sad. Some points differ, but some do not. Let's just keep them in mind for tomorrow. You caught my attention with what's feeding your mind. Let's exchange visions, perspective and style. We both take with us whatever we like, and if it's good or bad.
That was an incredibly successful day. I've ridden from Meitingen to Pfaffenhausen, I think. It's 55 kilometers. It's the biggest distance I've done on my trip so far within a day. Oh, you gotta love my English. It's now 9 p.m. I'm tired. I had my dinner. See you tomorrow. At least I got my tent up in the dry, but now there's a thunderstorm rolling in. Morning. Now that was a good timing. Got my stuff all together just before it started pouring down. I'm now taking shelter underneath Anton's balcony. I think I'm gonna sit it out here for a while until I find my path for today. So this is the last major climb before it's basically just going downhill all until Passau, which is, depending on which map you look, it's between 160 and 200 kilometers. There's a few little hills in between, but nothing quite like that. So I'm just gonna climb this little hill here, pitch my tent somewhere in the forest, And from tomorrow on, I expect some quite easy rides to be going on. Yeah.
I'm always on someone's horizon, and someone is always on mine. Can't see what's behind it, won't you sing me a song? You're always on someone's horizon, and someone is always on yours. Tell me what you see beyond.
That was the highest point just behind me. It's all going downhill from now. I just looked at the map again and it's 161 kilometers until Passau. This should be totally doable in 3 to 4 days. I'm looking forward for these days. Just depends on how often I'll get dumped on the street. It didn't quite look how many cycle paths there are, but it should work out. It has always worked out until now, so it will work out any further. Next day, still in this forest, and I actually did not camp last night. I walked a kilometer up the forest and then I suddenly stood right next to quite a cheap hotel, so I just couldn't resist. And tomorrow, today morning, I wanted to leave at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. It's now 10:30. That's all because only this morning I realized that my camera is missing. So I came back here. And would you look at that? Can you actually see it? There's the strap still lying here. And there's the camera still lying here. Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh! How did I just leave it lying on the ground? How did this happen? How did I not notice it despite changing places several times? Usually every time I leave somewhere I check every single bag if there's still everything there I need. But then you forget it once. And that's no good. Yes! I got my camera back! Yes!
Horizon, horizon. Horizon, horizon. Horizon, horizon. Horizon, horizon. Horizon, horizon.
I can't do that.
Horizon, horizon.
Totally can't. See? That's the difference between design and user experience. Yet another milestone, 500 kilometers on this construct. 500! Really, 1.5 years ago, I never thought I was going to be able to make such a distance with that much weight. My back was in such bad shape. Mentally, I was in such a bad shape as well. I never thought I'm gonna have the energy to do such a thing. And now I'm here. It's incredible. You know, the 3 most important things I learned in this 500k are persistence, perseverance, and patience. Without these three things, I wouldn't be here, I guess. So, if you're gonna try something like that, take these three words by heart and always remember them. Especially when it's hard, especially when it's not your day. Especially when you just want to turn around and go home again. Persistence, perseverance, and patience. Take this by heart, people. Take it by heart. Alright, that's enough sentimentality for now. Gotta keep going, gotta find a place to sleep tonight. See you later. And always remember, keep trying, keep fighting, and keep riding. So after this not very successful morning with realizing I lost my camera, although I found it again, recording with it. And this very successful afternoon, I had dinner already and I am now searching for a place to sleep tonight. And look what I found. This is kinda scary. Because I'm certainly not the first one to be here. There's a bone on a stick. There's this circle of God knows what. And in this bucket back here, there's even more bones. And it looks like straight out of a horror movie. Also, the cycle path is just down there. People can see me when I'm standing here. The village is right down there. People can actually see me when driving by with a car. Also, a few homes can see me. So, I think the only chance to have a halfway silent night is down in this valley here. Which is not ideal at all. Also, there is so many mosquitoes. I'm gonna be eaten alive. I think as usual I'm gonna hang around here for an hour or two and see if someone sends me away. If not, I'm gonna pitch my tent down there somewhere. And also I'm just gonna do the bare minimum that's needed for tonight. So just the inner tent and nothing else. Because the weather, it will stay clear tonight. That's a plus. It's a nice view out of the window. Yeah, I like it behind this mosquito nets.